Mr. President must call to a round table these young men and women. The issue of addressing them through the TV, Mr. President has to be part of them. They are his children. He must enter into that protest himself and become part of the protest. And make them to understand, I'm part of, I feel you, I know what you are talking about, I'm part of it, and together we are going to solve it. He should speak to them, he should talk to, he should work with this youth. They can help his government a great deal. This is not a Hausa, Fulani, Yoruba, Muslim. No, that's a misconception. What everyone wants is good governance. You were with us last Saturday, and you saw how we all started. And then you've seen the outcome, how it has been widely accepted throughout the Federation, in Edo, in Lagos, in Oyo, everywhere. You could see that it's so obvious that people have been boiling. People have been waiting for this time. What the youth needed was someone just to trigger it. And before you knew it, everyone is succumbing to it. Not because they are jobless, mind you, not because they are not from good homes, not because they are Yahoo, as some people pretend to portray them, not because they are criminals, but because the issues affecting the lives of the people here affect them directly. Because they are the youth. They are the one feeling the pinch. And so far, so good. Believe me, I've been so honored, I've been so happy to see the way our youth are trooping out in their thousands, offering food, beverages, free of charge to themselves, without soliciting any kind of support from government, from people, from anyone, doing all these things on their own and being able to comport themselves in a very orderly, godly manner. God bless Nigerian youth. To me, you see, government is an institution. It's also a continuum. Buhari is there today. The president will live there in another 3 years' time. So the issue of granting someone's request to me, I see it as an insult on the youth. You understand what I'm saying now? Because the point is that he is supposed to be people's servant. You grant a request when I need a favor from you. The youth are not asking for any favor from the president, mind you, or from the government. They are demanding what should be done. Are you getting my point now, sir? They are demanding that this is the way things ought to be done. And that's the way we want it to be done. It's not just all about SARS. SARS now has been proscribed. I'm sure you know that. In fact, it's been totally whatever, you know what I'm saying? And they are saying SWOT. SWOT is not the issue. The issue here is bad governance. The issue here is bad what? Bad governance. The issue here is corruption in high places. We are in a nation where during a lockdown, you were here, lockdown, the nation was on lockdown, and government told us they fed students of primary school food worth 6 billion naira. Haba. Who ate the food? We are in a nation where the government told us during a lockdown that they share 2.5 billion naira in a small city of less than 50,000. Buhari. In cash. This is what they are protesting about. So they're not asking government to grant, we're only saying, they are saying, do the right thing. When he came in, he said corruption was among the 3 whatever thing he said he was going to tackle, if you remember. And now it has festered. We're now saying, go back to where you started from. Tackle corruption. Tackle bad governance at all levels. Local government, state levels, federal government. Mr. President is a wonderful man. God bless him in the name of Jesus Christ. I love him. But the point is that there's too much corruption. You may not know this. The corruption is too much. The bad governance is too stinking. Somebody just have to come out and let him know. So answering your question, sir, we foresee a situation whereby if the government does nothing about this issue, we don't see an end to it. We've advised the youth, just like any other women Nigerians have, they must be what? Non-violent. They must not be confrontational. We've been insisting on this. When you become confrontational and violent, you'll be handed over to who? To the police. You are not part of us. You are not part of them. Go there and see the way they've been composing themselves. These are civilized youth. Most of them schooled abroad. You won't believe it. They are from good homes. My children, you came to the office now, you saw the seat empty. I asked all my staff, we are 12 in this office. Did you see anybody here apart from one or two? We've asked all of them to go and join them, including my own biological children. If I expect them to be killed, would I ask them to myself to go and join them? No, because they've been given good orientation. Go there and just let the government, let the world know that something is wrong in this country. Until you do it, our generation failed. Theirs failed. Theirs shouldn't fail. Our children's own shouldn't fail. And that's why we're encouraging all parents to release their children. In fact, encourage them to go out there and join them. Nobody will kill anybody. And for those protesting in Benin and turning into violence, they are not part of them. Those are criminals, and police should deal with them as such. But please, let there be no killing. That is very important. Every life matters. Life of 419 matters. Life of Yahoo boys matters. A Yahoo can be reformed. Don't mind, I'm telling you the truth. And tomorrow he can become a governor. He can become a pastor. Don't waste his life. Arrest them, prosecute them. If they are found guilty, put them in jail. You have no right to go to police station and start burning down police stations. These are public buildings, built with your father's money, my money, your money if you are still working. These are police that are also your brothers, your cousins, your uncles. You don't have to kill them. So they're not part of, these are exceptional cases, isolated cases. And the whole essence, I'm telling you, I will not be surprised if all this, whatever thing, is a written script just to break into the rank and files of the protest, the movement, unscrupulous elements, sponsored by the enemies of the movement, of the youth themselves. Don't forget some people are against this protest. You understand what I'm saying now? So these are some of the elements sponsored by these so-called people to break into it and divide public opinion. Are you getting my point now? By the time they start doing all this thing, people now say, look at the youth now. They start losing sympathy. Do you get my point? That is the old, we knew this from the one, so we are prepared for it. That's why all across the nation we've told people to come with their dogs. Not to come and attack anybody, but as a form of protection. If you can afford the service of, what do you call them, these guards, whatever thing, bring them. Not to attack anyone, but to prevent these hoodlums. The whole essence is to ensure we lose, these people lose sympathy, public sympathy. But it's not going to work. So, how long will it take? Nobody knows. Then the issue of whether we don't, but this you don't have, they don't have a clear vision of what they want. That's not true. They are saying end bad governance. Is that not clear enough? End bad, if we have bad, good governance in Nigeria here, have you ever traveled from Abuja to Lokoja before, sir? By road? Have you traveled from Lokoja to Okene before? To Kaba? To Benin? To Ondo State? There's no road. We're not even talking about bad roads. It does not exist. You can't drive a car from Abuja to Akure. It is not possible. And I mean it. I'm not joking. Unless you have a jeep or all these buses. I'm not joking. There is no road at all. The roads are completely broken down. 100%. You can't drive your car to Akure. You either carry the silencer on top of inside the boot, or the vehicle will have to be towed back. I'm not joking. It's not a laughing matter, sir. This is bad governance. Check out the infrastructures, the hospitals, the schools. Go and check it out. Look at our barracks. Go and check where the soldiers live. Go and check where the police live. You'll be ashamed to call, let's not go there. So when you talk of bad governance, is that not clear enough? So they know what they are demanding. Corruption, is that not clear enough? I just told you about an instance of where someone said he shared 2.5 billion naira in cash in less than 30 minutes in a local government that are less than 50,000 people. In less than 30 minutes, 2.5 billion naira in cash. And 6.5 billion to feed school pupils during lockdown. Is that not clear enough? Even if there's no other evidence, these are clear evidence of that they know what they're saying. So they're only demanding for end bad governance, end corruption. The president might not be aware of this. So I'm saying it now. Let the government, Mr. President, knows that there is so much corruption in his government, and that is what, he's a great man, God bless him. But please, they know what they are demanding for.